Microsoft Showcase! Show me the money! Ukaž mi ty dobrý hry, bro. Rating pending. USA a Kanada. Pane X3M, díky za 500 korun, ty šílenče. Díky, že jsi přebil Pringlínu. Čeho, kolikrát myslíte, že tady bude? World Exclusive.
Oh, we're finally doing this.
Ne, oni vždycky říkali World Premiere vlastně. Playground Games, to mi něco říká.
Okay. Let's do it. What do I think about heroes? Well, we've all seen them, haven't we? Swanning about the place.
To je Fable 3?
With their disproportionately high cheekbones and comically massive weapons.
Wanker.
Wanker?
They like to rough up bandits, don't they? Living it up with the common folk every single night. On a day-to-day basis, I'll say the true hero is me, someone who's breaking new ground with fruit, with veg,
the IT crowd, the game,
side of things. Just look at them. Not wafting around mythical creatures. And that's what they are. Wafters.
Yeah, well done.
You see, I'm not here to slay legendary beasts. I'm here to conquer the vegetable, not a euphemism.
Jo, sorry, vy to máte podík.
Let's face
Já mám
it,
nahlas repráky, já jsem
the
retard.
age of heroes is over. This is the age of innovation. This, if you will, is the age of death. One moment.
Na Xboxu tam mají český titulky.
This is awkward.
Počkejte, Indián, kde má český titulky?
This is awkward.
Já nevím, jaký je český kanál. Xbox CZ?
Většina věcí...
Rok 2000...
Většina věcí, díky kterým jsou Xbox Series X a S tak skvěle...
Tady to je ve 4K. Jo. Arabština! Dobrý. Už jsme Gucci. Hrát první den z Game Pass. Dobrá čeština chat, Ruda spolupracoval s Microsoftem.
World Premiere.
Leviatana, děkuju moc za 2 kilečka, šílenče, děkuju. Už je tam World Premiere, kamaráde, už to řekli. To ještě párkrát uslyšíme. Bait a lure bažina. Ty vole, Švankmajerová animace, to je nový tool videoklip.
Death don't have no mercy in this land. Death don't have no mercy.
Přilákali všechny mývaly. Aj králíky, aj zajíce. Če, poslední šance na vaší Golden Cupu. 93%. Prosím, ať je to ta postava z Forspoken.
Shaking bones. Been a while. So, you remember that favor you owe me? I'm looking for a creature. Huge, sneaky, teeth like knives.
Possum.
No?
On čeká na půlnoc, protože mi je Taylor Swift fanoušek.
No? Nobody? Not helpful. Sneaky.
South of Midnight. Jako hodně zajímavá animace, tadyhle pomalá, Švankmajerovská animace je celkem unikátní ve hrách, bych řekl. Jestli to bude fungovat gameplayově, to je otázka, ale vypadalo to hezky. Až na to, že ta hlavní postava mi přišla, že to bude jedna z těch rádoby vtipných a už jsem si myslel, že vytáhne nějaký třeba náhrdelník, co bude mluvit. Wow! Wow! Let's fucking go! Ah!
But the world here belongs to the syndicates. If I want to survive, I have to play their game.
Kámo, to co je za zvíře?
Looks like I'm all in.
She's in here somewhere.
On second thought, I'm out.
There she is.
I've been held back my whole life. And now
Kámo, normálně já ti říkám, to zvíře vypadá jak kočka zkombinovaná s mořským dráčkem.
wherever that takes me.
Vodní homie.
I'm here to offer you a way out, okay?
Get off my ship,
To je
Jalen.
Stitch? Ty vole, vypadá jak Stitch trochu.
You're gonna have to trust me. It'll be dangerous, risky. But if you pull this off, you'll never look over your shoulder again.
To je Hanna Solová.
The underworld shows no mercy. But it's a big galaxy out there, and I'm gonna risk it all.
What the f? Úplně neoznáme, úplně tajná Star Wars a vypadá dobře. Jdi do prdele. My Star Wars fans teďko nějak jíme dobře. Takže to vypadá jako single player Star Wars hra, která by mohla být reálně dobrá, jako byl Jedi Fallen Order a Survivor.
Fable, South of Midnight,
Wow!
Star Wars Outlaws.
To je ta Ubisoftí. Pohoda, určitě to bude dobré.
Welcome to our first ever double feature.
Xbox only,
The
všechno, co je tady, jde
Game
PC a
Showcase,
Xbox.
Followed by a deep dive into one of the most important RPGs
I když tohle,
ever
jestli to je Ubisoft,
made,
by to mohlo i na
Starfield.
PS, nevím.
Gaming is the most powerful of all entertainment. It transports, it challenges, it connects us, and it's just incredibly and awesomely fun. That is why Team Xbox is committed to building the greatest place to play. By partnering with the most ambitious of game creators, and by unleashing the power of the gaming community, enabling all of us to play the games we want with our friends anywhere. From mobile devices to PCs
Kluci,
to
poslední
consoles.
konference jste byli strašně otravný, takže já tenhle tu konferenci si s váma nebudu moc srát.
Incredible. These are the works of the very greatest creative teams from around the
dneska nebude
world.
Todd.
We made this show
Golden
for
Kappa
you,
Boys, let's
the largest,
go!
most engaged and globally diverse fan base in Xbox history. You are the heart and soul of Xbox. Your passion drives us, and you are the inspiration for the visionaries whose games we showcase
Kdo
today.
nemá Golden Cupu teďko na 24
From me
hodiny, loser.
And all of the team at Xbox, thank you. This next game is from Thunder Lotus, the award-winning studio behind Spiritfarer, who've gone back to their combat roots with an amazing co-op raid-focused action game that is uniquely theirs. All right, everybody, it's time.
World premiere.
Aha, světová premiéra, aha. Back Hades 2. To je noob, umřel na prvního enemáka, to se mě samozřejmě dneska nestane u Lies of P. Vyzvednutí a že seriózně potřebuje ty český titulky. To vyloženě prostě irituje. Vypadá jako Hades, ale v koopu? 33 lidí koop! Vy Fall Guys, co opíchalo Hades? Ani nemám tolik kamarádů. Či já si myslím, že nikdo nemá tolik kamarádů. Kamo jediný, kdo využije plný potenciál téhle hry, bude Czech Cloud, až pozve všechny moderátory. 33 Immortals. To je zajímavý koncept, jako zkombinovat roguelite s takovouhle grupou. Why not?
Alright guys, it's a simple job.
Ale ne, už je to tady.
Just in and out. Nothing to it.
Po kolika letech? Po 10 letech? To je Crime Boss 2? Či držte hubu, okej.
Everybody hit the floor!
Ale jakoby já chápu, proč mají všichni rádi Payday. Přece jenom jakoby překlad je výplatní den, jo. Všichni mají rádi výplaty. Co mi připomíná chat, už byly výplaty. Vystřelil právě 3krát z dvouhlavňovky, nebo se mi to zdálo. Kámo, ty slidy. Prostě svat ninjové. Granátomety. Juggernauti. Automatický brokovnice. Ty věděj, že už ta Payday 2 byla absolutně šílená se všema DLCčkama. 21. září, let's fucking go! Dám s bratrem, kámo, dáme v koopu. Takže v září Lies of P a Payday 3. A Starfield. 3 hry v září, AAA. V říjnu 7 her. To je ten podzim, budeme jíst dobře. Letos to vychází hrozná halda, letos to vychází strašně moc. Reálně ten rok je první prostě rok od covidu, který je absolutně narvaný. To snad ne! 4 hry bez toho, aby tam byly líp věci, ale nemohli u toho udržet. Aspoň dobrý soundtrack, hele. Persona je ale dobrá. Jo, to je super chat, ale jediný, kdo to bude hrát, bude Václav. Dvě hodiny je tady ten showcase, po něm je PC Gaming Showcase, na ten asi nebudeme koukat a půjdeme na to demo Lies of P. Skull and Bones. To nebude, protože tam nemůžeš jít na břeh. Obsidiáni.
People don't like you very much, do they?
To trefili, no.
Sent here to the living lands.
To už ukazovali, tuhle Obsidian hru. To je wow. First person RPGčko od Obsidianu. I'm fucking coming.
That seems to be corrupting our very souls. You want us to trust you. But the truth is, you scare us. The way you fight. The power you wield. The secrets you keep. You're either here to save us or destroy us. So now that you have all this power, what are you gonna do with it?
Budu dát obchodníkům kbelíky na hlavu. Kámo, jakoby ale ten název reálně mohli zvolit takovej, který se líp vyslovuje. Avowed. Co takhle třeba, já nevím, cokoliv, co se vyslovuje líp než avowed. Další Lucasfilm. Hluboko v Sea of the... Ano jo. Si ale jako jak trošku to koledovalo, no.
The most notorious tavern on Melee Island. Wall-to-wall rogues and
Jakže to řekl Melee, já myslím, že to vyslovuje milý.
Which ship is right for you? A big ship? A luxury ship? A ship with just a splash of je ne sais quoi?
The legend of Monkey Island. You mean Governor Guybrush. But Threepwood's not set foot out of that mansion for almost a year.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? I told you no autographs. Though I see you have a meet and greet ticket. And I guess it's not every day that you get to meet the mighty pirate Guybrush Threepwood, the legend of Monkey Island.
The Chuck has turned the memories of this island into a prison for Guybrush.
Well, well, what do we have here?
You need these.
Things may be very different from the Sea of Thieves you know.
Hold on!
Já jsem ani nekoukal, jak dopadl ten remake toho Monkey Islandu.
World premiere.
Světová premiéra. Další generace Microsoft Flight Simulatorů. Ano, nyní můžu lítat v 8K. Budeš moc asi český Švýcarsko. Myslím, že to bylo jinak propracovaný. Já slyším to hlasitý, to extrémní nadšení toho Flufa, až sem z jeho Twitch kanálu. kámo, skydive letectví, brr. Ty vole, ajkuzáky. Tak to je krej. Kamo Virgin, dvě gameři, Assassin's Creed a Call of Duty. Chci zabíjet lidi, chci být super cool. Versus 40letý fotrové. Jo, kámo, já si chci prolítnout motherfucking industrial letadlem z jednoho kontinentu na druhý, baby. Duna crossover. No jo. Mapovali jsme 1:1 Arrakis a nyní si ji můžete prolítnout. Už v listopadu? Nedali tu Dunu na říjen? Je až v listopadu? Nepamatuju. Já vím, že ji posouvali o trošku. Jděte na film do kina a hrajte rozšíření od 3. listopadu. Fucking sweet, man.
Hi, Melina here, speaking to you from our performance capture stage at Ninja Theory, where we have just wrapped our shoots for Senua's Saga Hellblade 2. When we first showed gameplay for Hellblade 2, it was a look at some of the game's cinematic and immersive action, where Senua faced off against a gigantic troll on the Icelandic coastline.
Kamaráde, já ti říkám, tíhle stý skenovali v obličej tolikrát, že Hideo Kojima by se začal červenat.
Her personal quest, her unique perspective on the world, and the intimate journey that awaits you in Senua's Saga. What you'll see today is all captured by the team on Xbox Series X.
In-game footage, kámo, teď reálně všichni budou psát, tohle není in-game footage grafika. Všichni co psali, co? To vypadá jako na starou generaci, a teď budou psát, tohle nemůže jet na konzoli.
Slipping through her soul, following the threads of her mind. She's here to find them.
Všichni si, že já tyhle hry nehraju se sluchátkama, protože reálně, já si pamatuju, jak jsem streamoval tu první část a lidi z toho měli schizozáchvaty v chatu.
A question. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There's always a part of you that changes. A part of you that darkens. And a part of you that dies.
Over there, that pool. I can feel them. Feel them everywhere. The lost ones. They are watching us.
Já se asi smutnu jednoho macatýho, až to vyjde a dáme streamož.
Can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching? It's time to find out. What are they waiting for? Senua, what are you waiting for?
I'm here.
Watching. More than one. Where are they?
Where are you?
What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too much. Their eyes everywhere.
I can feel them boring into her.
What is she supposed to do? Do something. Ask them.
What do you want me to do?
soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us? Touch it.
Čet. Tohle je ta scéna z Gluma, kdy mluví Smeagol s Miláškem.
Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief, all the rage, all the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place. We've come so far, not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved, or those you led to death?
To se vypadá jak Tool album cover. No, doufal jsem v už přesný datum vydání, no. 2024, furt škoda, ale co se dá dělat. Je. Nekonečná série. Aspoň to nevyjde už tady ten rok, který už je docela nabouchaný. Když to akorát zbytečně parazitovalo na sobě tolik her. To je stejně jak s filmama, teďko v létě je strašně moc filmů po sobě. Nice. Reálně takhle se Tom probouzí na chatě. Provození po Rock for People.
Oh my god! A stranger!
Vážně, co dává?
Turns up, dude. Yeah, dude. Hang loose, bro.
Paráda. Dobrý trailer. Kdyby jako dělali takhle zábavný, dělali trailery na tyhle asijské záležitosti, tak bych byl moc šťastný.
Appalachia. What a sight.
To jde proč?
Plucked from post-atomic blight, the fruit of years of prudent progress and determined reclamation, and 15 million dwellers worth of keen imagination. From the heart of West Virginia to the depths of the pit.
West Virginia.
No matter if you roam alone or spend your time with friends, you'll find a home in Appalachia where the good times never end. There are relics to uncover from a time before the war, along with loads of friendly folks to meet and enemies galore. Our world is always changing. Greater foes are overthrown as we embark on expeditions into thrilling new unknowns. Yes, from Appalachian settlements to Nuka World on tour. You're never short on things to do or places to explore. Think you've seen it all, eh? Well, how about this? Pack your bags for an escape of Epicurean bliss. Put your rad shield on and fix your hair up pretty because we're headed for the boardwalk of Atlantic City. So there you have it. Now you know there's a million ways to make the wasteland your waste home. And when you hear adventure calling, when you're looking for some kicks, answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Play it now with Xbox Game Pass.
Dobrý trailer, no. Jako Fallout 76, já vůbec nevím, v jakým to je stavu. To bych se musel zeptat bratra, ten na to má nahráno hodně. Ale hádám, že s tou cenovkou a s tím, kolik neuvěřitelného obsahu tam naházet, už to pravděpodobně dneska bude dost dobrý. Budeš zavírat brány jak Ghostwire Tokyo. To nevypadá, že to bude Dark Souls styl, tohle se bude spíš Devil May Cry. Path of the Goddess. OK. A běží to na Resident Evil engineu, takže optimalizovaný to pravděpodobně bude a vypadat dobře, to bude vypadat taktéž. A všechno na Xbox Game Passu. Pane bože, jaká to výhodná služba.
General Motors' historic commitment to performance is embodied in two of its iconic brands, Chevrolet and Cadillac. The V-Series.R elevates Cadillac's competitive spirit to a whole new level with its thunderous V8 and hybrid power. The legendary Corvette has been a celebrated champion for decades. The all-new Chevrolet Corvette E-Ray continues that tradition. General Motors is proud to usher in a new era of competition with the innovators behind the new Forza Motorsport.
Forza Motorsport and General Motors are pairing their strengths in technical excellence and sophisticated modern design to take bold steps into the future and bring that experience to gamers. I'm thrilled to welcome the Cadillac V-Series.R and the Corvette E-Ray to the home of competition.
I know you're ready. You've got this.
Tohle auto bude mít Revolta na dalším hype meetingu.
Let's tweak the car's performance for the next one.
Dubluješ své koně pod kapotou. Super, ale kolik závodů vyhraje s Hitlerovou autem? Chat. Já jsem nehrál žádnou hru s Hitlerovým autem. Ježiši, zase říjeny, já se fakt už z nich poseru. Kámo, ale jako tohle neplánuju hrát, jenže jakoby tam nikdy nevíš, že si zrovna na takovouhle hru nebude nějaký sponsored event, že jo? OK, super, 8. hra v říjnu, če? Doslova 8. hra v říjnu. Vám nezbydou žádný peníze na druhou bráškovici.
Endurance, ambition, and courage. I am the one who knows. Perhaps the first time in my unending existence, I feel disconnected from fate's flow. Unseen forces move against me, hungry for forbidden knowledge. A mystery long kept hidden, a secret that threatens to unravel reality itself.
Unit 37. Toronto is under attack. By Null Sector.
There's something different about Null Sector this time.
They've taken over most of the city and they're rounding up Omnics. They need our help.
People are answering Winston's recall. There's new blood on the team. And we have so much to teach them.
We can stop Null Sector. Maybe we can save the city.
Coming through!
Been a while, Vivian.
As if I didn't have enough problems already.
So we fly up there, smash through anything that gets in our way, and put some other business.
I hate to interrupt the moment, but I'm picking up reports of more attacks in other cities.
It's a fight they want. I say let's give it to them.
Jsem dorazil přesně včas na Overwatch.
Time to create peace with bullets. Greetings.
The world is counting on us.
Myslel jsem ukončení Deus Ex.
Shall we do this together?
Fight with me.
Engaging.
Watch this. I saw that. Not bad. What is this place? It looks like we're in a palace.
What the hell is going on?
Who are these people?
No idea. But if they're attacking us, our only choice is fighting back. Hey, look over there! Can you get us out of here?
So you're telling me you're thieves who steal hearts, and you just happened to stumble into this world? The Rebel Corps will always help the Phantom Thieves, just as the Phantom Thieves have helped the Rebel Corps. Never forget that we're a united force who can rely on each other.
You should be grateful to have been made my subjects. But you're just mannerless little brats. Unfortunately, returning will be no easy feat.
Somewhere deep inside, I know you realize things can't go on like this. So, will you take a stand beside us?
Yeah, let's show them what we got.
Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. The wonder is, not that the field of stars is so vast, but that we have measured it. We're all here because we're committed to the biggest question of all. What's out there?
Největší otázka je, will it just work?
You're part of Constellation now. Part of our family.
We do not fully understand all that is at work here.
No finer group in the stars to be unraveling this mystery.
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Grab jump is ready. I love this part.
These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Human settlements throughout the galaxy could be at risk.
We are not stopping. Whatever lies at the end of this road will change humanity forever. This is where we belong.
Gameplayová pasáž vypadala o dost líp než to 6. září už, co ti jebe. Vyloženě ty vole 3 měsíce. And we go. A ještě k tomu bude Starfield Direct hnedka po tomhle. Takže budou ukazovat k tomu extra gameplay a pokec s Toddem.
World premiere.
Ten kombat byl dost rychlejší, teďko v tom Starfieldu i ty FPSka byly o něco lepší. Nebylo to moc plynulý furt, ale... Teda Mondra je takový frajer, že už mu udělali vlastní videohru. Co je do prdele za trend, ale barevná pixeloidní zjednodušená grafika ve stylu Fortnite v době dnešních možností. Tohle za prvý není more Fortnite styl, za druhý doporučuji vygooglit termín stylizace. Art direction, art style a takovýhle věci. Ono taky jakoby by se ti mohlo stát, že kdyby se ti splnilo to, co chceš, tak může vzniknout třeba PlayStation 3 generace, kde úplně každá hra byla vyblitá, hnědo-žlutá, šedá sračka. A měl jsem celou generaci, která vypadala stejně. Dlouho jsem nehrál hru, kde lezu nahoru. Vypadalo pěkně, kurva, to vypadalo hodně dobře. Podzim 2023, shit.
World premiere. Z 512
mega ramky to jinak taky ani nešlo, smiley face. Takže nešlo dělat jinačí hry na PS3 jako v jinačím barevným schématu, než je dožlutý. Takže ramka ti ovlivňuje vyloženě prostě barevný filtr. Okay. Ale jakoby hororovka na ropný plošině. To není špatný nápad. To vůbec není špatný nápad. Supercut 2.0. To je Hi-Fi Rush 2. Tohle to mě krape teda, ale žere oči, reálně. Tenhle styl mě trošku likviduje. Jsou hry na telefon? Teď máš iPhone, to aspoň rozjedeš. Vyloženě si dal víc prachu. OMG! OMG, to je on! To je on! The man, the myth!
In the upcoming expansion for Cyberpunk 2077.
Kámo, on má triko stejný, jako mám já bundu, koukej.
This new adventure reunites Johnny and V on a dangerous spy mission and introduces Idris Elba as secret agent Solomon Reed. It's really amazing to share the screen with you, Idris. It's cool to be a part of this game with you, man. As a player, you'll get to visit Dogtown, an unexplored part of Night City, and rescue the President of the new United States of America. Expect a massive expansion. Twists, secrets,
jestli to dají přínu, tak je normálně, tak poledím do Polska.
I know the team at CD Projekt Red just keeps raising the bar when it comes to telling cinematic stories in video games. And I really can't wait for you to play it on Xbox Series X and S.
Ne, to rozhodně neudělám.
But enough talking. I'm guessing you want to see for yourself. And so it is my honor and pleasure to give you and introduce the official trailer for Phantom Liberty. Check it out.
Enough talk, řekl Keanu. Řekl to.
There's gotta be a way out of this.
Johnny, I'm dying. There's nothing can stop that.
Chat. V tomhle příběhu rozšíření bude kanonicky mít heterosex s Judith. Stopro. Stopro.
I'm an NUS intelligence analyst. I know about the bomb ticking in your head.
Po 3 letech budu konečně uspokojen.
What's the catch?
I need you to get to Dogtown.
Attention all Dogtown residents. The President managed to crash your Space Force One into our humble district.
Man's got 1,001 reasons to want Myers as a hostage. Sleeper agents. Time to wake them up.
So NUSA is tossing us back into the fray, huh?
Stay sharp. We're in the wolf's den now.
Get Myers out of there.
Time to evac.
Her safety is the top priority.
Shit! They catch us out here, we're dead.
Wait, hear that?
God almighty! It's moving! Run! This way! Quick!
Someone ratted us out.
You know, V, treason ain't ever black and white.
It's a charade, V.
Wherever she goes, people get hurt. Bodies drop.
Just want what Songbird promised me. The cure.
The situation's changed. You need to know if you're with me.
Illusion of freedom draws in the desperate. Pick your truth, V.
Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger.
If I don't do anything, and do it soon, I'll die.
Je to ještě v září. Close one, velice blízko října, ale pěkné, no. Bratře, už dost s tím říjnem, do prdele. To je 9. hra v říjnu, kurva. To je konec, to je actual konec. Ještě štěstí, že tohle nebudu hrát.
World premiere.
Normálně by to bylo, že nemáš na všechny ty hry prachy. Kam já ti říkám, že v říjnu stoupne počet Game Pass předplatitelů, vyloženě tam prostě vylítne.
僕を覚えてるか
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする
陛下のお命が奪われるなど
汝定めを課せられし子よ憂いを抱える旅人よ
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ
果たして誰が次の王か
己自身に命じなさい内なる英雄の姿に変われと
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空事
まさか人間
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされているどうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ
Kolik person vychází tady z ten rok? Víc person, než máme já ze sledování Ryan Gosling filmů.
道は二つに一つ
またあったねやはり君は興味深い
今こそあんた自身がそうなる前よ
正義かどうかじゃない
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで理想を貫け何が正しいのかわからない
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない
Po Goslingovi mám jenom jednu personu a sice doslova já. True.
World premiere.
Já sledující další hru, co vychází tento říjen. Despair. Prosím, už ne, mami. Už nezvládnu další v říjnu.
Our people's only means of survival is to seek sanctuary here, in the Belfry. You must explore this world to find the origins of this evil. And bring hope back to our people. Together, you can save humanity.
Kdy přijde ta fáze, že tam bylo opravdu hry a ne tyhle špatný vtipy. Kamo týpeček má 8 AAA her v říjnu a stejně mu to je prostě málo. Teď se strašně ukazuje ten disconnect mezi Twitch chatrama a lidma, co opravdu hrajou hry. Mezi lidma, který vlastně už je to jako vlastně vůbec nezajímá, jsou strašně out of touch s tím videoherním světem. A stejně si jako ty hry ani vlastně jako nekupujou, mají nestovaný třeba jako lolko a to je jako vrchol, jo. Ale přijde jako na ty prezentace a odmítají pochopit, že 8 miliard lidí znamená, že pravděpodobně budou vycházet ty hry, které nejsou mířený přímo pro ně.
This city is a miracle of progress.
Četl není Bioshock.
Delicately balanced machine. But it only takes one rebellious little gear to ruin everything. If you resist my rule.
Oh, tak to jsem se asi... Co ti jebe, ty steampunk zbraně? I'm fucking coming.
If you threaten what I have built, there is nowhere in space or time where I will not destroy you.
Ha!
did I do?
Any last words before my friend puts one in your scalp?
Clockwork Revolution. Co ti jebe, to vypadá fakt dobře. Jako je to hodně podobný Bioshock Infinite. Těma skylinama i tady s tím, že měníš, jak ten svět vypadá skrze to, co jako děláš trhlina, kde změníš čas.
Today is a special day for me and the team. I'm excited to see 11 games showcased from our first-party studios. We opened with Fable from Playground Games, which will bring the franchise into the modern era while staying true to its British style and humor. Compulsion and In Exile shared their first original experiences since joining Xbox with South of Midnight and Clockwork Revolution. And we are thrilled at how Avowed is shaping up for release next year from the RPG masters at Obsidian. In addition to Avowed, our studios will deliver Hellblade 2, an all-new Microsoft Flight Simulator, Powerborn, and more in 2024. Later this month, players can look forward to Elder Scrolls Online Necrom and Sea of Thieves Monkey Island. As we look to holiday, we will launch Starfield and Forza Motorsport, both built for Xbox Series X, S, and PC. We are also honored to share 14 games today from our creative partners, like Star Wars Outlaws from Ubisoft Massive in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, 33 Immortals from Thunder Lotus, Kunitsu Gami, Path of the Goddess from Capcom, and more Persona games coming to Game Pass thanks to our continued partnership with Sega Atlas. I'd also like to congratulate the Studio Zero team on Metaphor Refantazio. It's great to be able to premiere what is next from the creators of Persona here in our showcase. We are focused on putting our players and game creators first in everything we do. No matter if you choose to play on Xbox, PC, or over the cloud, all gamers are welcome here at Xbox. When it comes to our consoles, we have heard your feedback on two fronts. First, we have significantly increased our supply of Xbox Series X, making it easier for fans to find globally. Second, we know you've wanted more storage with Xbox Series S, and I'm excited to share we have some news there as well.
Kamo, to je prostě absolutně v hajzlu. To je absolutně v hajzlu, jak máš prostě konzoli, která má tera SSDčko a hraješ na tom všechny AAA hry, které vycházejí. Za $350. Kamo, to je doslova pod 8 litrů. Proto bych ani nevstal, ty vole, proto bych ani nevstal ráno z postele, vole. A lidi na tom chtějí hrát Microsoft Flight Simulator. Lidi furt haslají PS4. Kamo, vyloženě typečci musí mít každý rok nový iPhone, aby byli trendy a nebyli social outcasts. A pak se vrátí domů a ty vole stěžují si, že nový kotko už nevychází na PS4 flat. To je ta hvězdička na konci tunelu, to je Todd, jeho kryokomora.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios.
You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here. And that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So, let's jump in and take a look.
To je celkem sassy.
Starfield is our first new universe in over 25 years. But it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities. But this time, it's not just one world. It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours, it's yours. And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these worlds. That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person, and you can play it in first person. We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources, do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Space Punk. Jsou Daft Punkáři. Ten ragdoll, týpeček si odlítnul. Ale kombat nevypadá úplně špatně, kdyby to běželo plynule.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up, and you can view all that in your data menu. This is the hub for everything you're doing, from your skills to your ship, your missions, and your inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons, to spacesuits, to food. We just obsess over the details, and food. We obsess over food. When you're done exploring, you can walk back or fast travel to your ship. We have companions and crew you can take with you. I left Vasco here back at my ship.
Welcome back, Captain Howard.
And he can even say your name. Let's head out.
On přilítnul na planetu, vytěžil jeden kámen, zabil 4 lidi a prostě odletěl. To je za Američany.
To evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk. This means a design language where the tech is advanced, yet still looks grounded and relatable.
For us, it's that contrast. That's where the visual interest is. Obviously the NASA, which is the rigid, hard function over style, and then Punk, which is all about style.
You can see that visual style coming through in your ship. Your ship is your home
Captain Fuckface, Captain AG.
And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. a bit of lo-fi rather than sci-fi, where everything is well used, worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map. It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations, missions, or life on them, versus the many planets that are barren but resource-heavy. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are light years away. This uses your ship's grav drive to fold space and jump to these systems. And you will need to upgrade your ship and skills if you want to jump to the most distant ones. But for now, we'll plot a course to the Alpha Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo. Scan complete. You are cleared for landing at New Atlantis.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city we've ever made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a colony war memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of real characters that are going about their day-to-day lives.
It's paralyzing if you really stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a set built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
It's definitely an eclectic cast of characters. You've got Sarah Morgan, the ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there. Noel, the gifted scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
The journey you take with Constellation is just the first of many you'll embark on. The Settled Systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, even get your UC citizenship?
New Atlantis isn't the only city within the United Colonies. The city of Sidonia on Mars to this day serves as the largest mining facility for the United Colonies. Beyond the United Colonies' reach, you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent coalition of star systems. This is Freestar Collective Space. The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people.
Neon started out as a fishing platform, but is now known throughout the settled systems as a pleasure city, where almost anything goes.
If you've got morality issues, this definitely isn't the job for you.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall be made dust in time.
A new face. This is the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile.
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
In Starfield, we're pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before. It's all there, waiting for you. A slice of humanity's future.
So, ready to get out there?
Throughout the galaxy, there are so many things to see and stories to experience. But the most important story is the one that you tell. I'm the type of person who spends hours in character creation, and I think people are going to be really excited when they see all of the improvements we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to create highly detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact system to create all of the characters and NPCs you're going to see in the game. So any character you see almost always is a character you could make yourself.
Snap out of it!
Hey, come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
You start your character creation journey as though you're cycling through employee records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point. Your journey from there can be as detailed or as quick as you want it to be. This new system has more to offer than ever before.
It's also the simplest character generation system we've ever had. We let the player get as close as possible to make whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
From chef to Dusty. You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is going to come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant, talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages. You could choose to meet your biggest fan.
By Vectera! Is it really,
Ne, prosím, ne, adoring fans Oblivionu,
if you're willing to put up with this constant commentary.
I can't believe I get to stand
here,
breathing the same air. I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey, we got ourselves a visitor.
Kámo, hra, kde nejsou ty vole tvoji rodiče mrtví.
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was
Je tam
able
i
to get
možnost,
by
že by
without
se
any
mohl
issues.
k ním nastěhovat, když vesmírný nájem bude moc
There's another
drahý.
great one that gives you a damage buff when your health is low, but mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you choose, there'll be plenty of ways for you to tell your story. And if you want to remove a trait, there are ways to do that too.
What a view!
Chat, představte si, že Melichar zapne Starfield a ta hra mu vygeneruje začátek, že bude bydlet u rodičů.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
Já bych se na to podíval, by to byl jeho quest,
Once
jeho
you've built the
postavy.
perfect character, that's when your journey can really begin. We took what we loved
Sorry,
about
to ale ve
skills and perks from
Starfieldu je
our
zaveden
previous
Star
games
Trekismus,
and put them together
Janou
to create
Michailidu,
an
takže
all-new
žádný
skill system.
nájem tam neexistuje.
Each time you level up, you get a skill point, which can be used to unlock or rank up skills. Ranks are unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks. With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the xenosociology skill because it lets you mind control aliens.
Aha. Jakoby ovládat mimozemšťany je super, ale Mass Effect ti dovolil ještě jít o krok dál. Mít s mimozemšťanama sex.
I like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Takový vémolovice.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much a stealth player.
Zdravím sem vesmírný Slavoj Žižek, abych doručil zprávu. Ve vesmíru bude stále fungovat kapitalismus.
Slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie and then jumping out and springing on people.
Whenever possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's off limits.
Kámo, já budu mít vyloženě perky, ukecávač a mega žid. Já každýho přesvědčím, aby dal své peníze, slevu a všechno tohle. A prostě normálně zachráníš před obrovským krabem dítě, doneseš ho rodičům a teď ji zaplatí, vyloženě na tebe přepíšou hypotéku. Protože je přesvědčím.
I like blowing stuff up.
Kámo, proč to vypadá dobře od toho prvního traileru jebejím? Oni actually to prostě savenuli. I ten gunplay reálně, i to střílení vypadá, že mě bude bavit.
Exploration is a key aspect
Já mám pocit, že
all our games. In Starfield, there are full star systems with new life,
prostě a jednoduše rok vařil a já už neovládá. Už opět už zafungovaly jeho triky.
Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data from NASA and a multitude of other sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun. Once we had created a grounded world, we could start looking at all the things that make that world fun. When you leave a planet and head into space, you'll be navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with interesting strangers, dogfighting in space, and exploring derelict ships. It's all out there. Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a
vaší
city,
zvědavost, já
or the
nevím, když
vastness
vlezli
of
lidi do
space,
dev roomu ve Fallout
you
76,
never know
tak
what
jste
you'll
moc
find.
neodměňovali.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Your ship is almost like having another character or home you can make all your own. I think you'll be blown away by the amount of stuff you can do. You can buy a ship.
I'm
sure you can find something you like. Customize and upgrade that ship. And hire a crew to keep it up and running.
nebo spím. Chat, vyloženě mody na to vyjdou Day One PC, kde budou všichni nahý a zároveň tam budou licencovaný lodě, že si dělal
a ship technician where you can purchase, sell, and modify ships.
Anything I can help you with?
Maybe you start off with a speedy fighter that's perfect for bounty hunting. Then you might round out your ship roster with a hulking space freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling. For now, though, we're going to take our starting ship, the Frontier, and make some changes. You can customize and upgrade everything you see here, and you have two ways to do that. You can quickly upgrade individual systems like your weapons or shields, or you can deep dive and enter the shipbuilder mode. Here you can change anything, from the systems to the look and layout. Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling can change your ship's overall silhouette. An improved grav drive allows for longer distance space jumps. You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact look you want. The parts you choose to build with don't just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or for storing and displaying your weapons. Starfield's in-game ship manufacturers bring their own look and feel to every piece of your ship. From living quarters to cargo holds, mess halls, and control rooms. Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is I make them look like animals.
Bude to Day One v Game Passu.
The HMS Platypus, as I called it.
To jsou magoři, kámo, to jsou fakt jako magoři vzhledem k těm finančním výsledkům Game Passu.
And we've done spiders, we've done mechs.
Microsoft oproti PlayStationu, respektive oproti Sony, má prostě výhodu, že má takový skurvený množství peněz.
And while you can build your home among the stars the way you want to, you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engine's ready.
Doslova všechny hry jsou v Game Passu. Bylo to jako jo, ale právě že u toho Starfieldu se to řešilo, jestli se jim to jako reálně může vyplatit.
Some of the members of Constellation can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your crew, and they'll always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Each companion comes with their own valuable skills for your ships and outposts, as well as unique quest lines. Eventually, some friendships might blossom into romance.
I don't know that I've ever really loved anyone except you.
And if you're looking for a little extra help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
To bylo za Dabera, to ten kovboj s tím kloboukem. Proč zněl jako Adam Jensen?
Potential crew members out in the world.
Still think there might be a spot for me on your ship? I gotta get off this rock.
Bratře, jestli tam vesmírnýho kovboje dabuje Adam Jensen a bude s ním moc mít sex, tak je to 10 z 10 hra roku.
And just like companions, most crew members can lend a hand in the field. Take Bosco, for instance.
He's designed around the core basics of a NASA machine.
Please, avoid getting shot. You might die.
I still wanted to give it almost a humanoid personality, so I elongated the limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams.
Ne, chat, ne, musíme vzdorovat Todovi.
And now, let's take to
Není
the
možný,
sky.
že by ta hra byla takhle dobrá. Tode, ne! Tode, už mi neukazuj víc, už je... Tode, já si nepředobědnávám Game Pass Ultimate Collector's Edition. Já se netěším na Starfield. Netěším se na Starfield.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling you that you can do
pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous, and you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way. We've extended that sense of control to ship combat. It's not about just hitting your triggers to fire your weapons.
Kamo doslova Star Citizen je obrovský investiční a daňový podvod. Reálně to množství peněz, který tam zahučelo bez toho, aby měli jakýkoliv prostě finální produkt. Je něco jako neskutečného. Reálně Star Citizen je na úrovni kryptoskemu.
And moving your power to your weapons and shields means you're ready for a fight.
Ty vole, to jsem si říkal, že to paření omezím, to bylo.
You're not alone out there.
Clueless. Chat, actual clueless hráči. Tento říjen nebudu hrát videohry a budu šetřit na dárky na Vánoce. Takhle přistupuju k té židli. Bez nápovědy.
Unlocking the targeting control system skill will allow you to zero in on specific subsystems of the ship you target.
To si myslí něco jinačího, bratře.
After destroying an enemy ship, you can loot the remains from your cockpit. You can always turn any ship that engages you into scrap. But you can also take a more personal approach by docking with the enemy vessel and boarding their ship.
OMG, můžeš doknout loď a nalítnout přímo. Polovinu z těch her stejně budeš hrát v GP, tak ušetříš, ne? Všechny celé dneska byly na GP.
It's yours. Add it to your fleet and retrieve it at any spaceport.
Jo, pravděpodobně tady ten podzim bude nějaká spolupráce s Game Passem, takže tady budu rozdávat Game Passy, abyste si mohli zahrát.
Just like on your planet side, there are plenty of sights to see and stops to make on the way to your next adventure. Like these massive star yards. Walk the halls, talk to the crew, maybe get talked into buying a whole new ship.
A civilian in my star yard. Let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Maybe you'll dock with a gigantic battleship, like the UC Vigilance.
Já jsem asi divný, ale když za hru nezaplatím 30 nebo 60 €, tak si ji tak neužívám. Já to mám podobně, já nemám rád jakoby ten renting, a když mám něco opravdu rád, tak to potřebuji jako vlastnit. Potřebuji to mít jako v knihovně, než jako to mít na ten trial. Ale víš co, jakoby z část těch 10 her, reálně takovýhle vztah budeš chtít mít se 3 hrama.
When I'm playing, I generally go crazy. I definitely go like the more piracy routes. I want to take over ships, I'm gonna board ships, I'm like, this is now mine. I steal all the sandwiches and put them, you know, in my cargo hold that I have specifically for sandwiches. I don't want to play the hero, but I want to go out and just start taking things from people as quickly as possible.
Chat, jestli tam bude vesmírnej smažák a budeš moc krást vesmírný smažáky a dělat si smažákový kontejner.
Hello, stranger. I just finished cooking up some food.
Už tam prostě někdo se jmenuje tvoje bába. Co vypadá, že už něco navařila a pozvala tě. Vesmírný báby?
It's really about going to strange new places, meeting interesting people, and getting sidetracked on zany adventures. Then, realizing 2 hours later that you're involved in a completely new story.
Sandwiche vymění na...
Human. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
That DNA is so present here. It's in our random encounters, it's in our handcrafted quests, and it feels so cool to play it and just make your own path in
videa, kolik bereš peněz, řekl, že když Vojta má slabší měsíc, tak je to dvojnásobně lepší měsíc ostatních streamerů.
We want you to feel like explorers, breaking ground on new planets, exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy. We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder, and sometimes a little fear. We're giving you a massive playground and a ton of toys, and just setting you free.
Hey
everybody, we've shown you so much stuff, but we thought we'd just
to ne, já to nepředobědnám, já nechci tu Collector's Edition, nemůžeš vyhrát,
so much detail into our game worlds, and we love the opportunity to bring that into the real world.
Nemůžu se těšit na něco, co se doslova jmenuje Starfield.
And for this game, we've done a watch. It is the Constellation Explorers
Wednesday.
Watch. This is the watch that you actually get in the game that acts as part of your HUD, where it's the compass and then environmental information. It connects to your phone to give you notifications and other information. And we've also designed this really cool case that it comes with, Istvan.
Yeah, we really took as much care and designed this case as we did the watch. Our attention to detail in the game totally translates to this. Inspired by the cases of the
s tím Starfieldem, abyste během toho, co já hraju tu hru, viděli, kolik jsem udělal kroků za ten den.
Authentic, heavy, comes with a Constellation patch, NATO strap, and the overall functionality and believability of this as something that would exist in the world, in the Starfield universe.
Tohle se ti zabaví celník.
Take this. You'll find it very useful out there, and it even tells the time.
We actually have something else. Now that we're part of Xbox, we get to work with the amazing people on the Xbox hardware team, and together we've created this custom limited edition Starfield controller. It's awesome. It is now, you know, our favorite controller.
We love this because it's inspired by the actual controls of your spaceship.
Reálně Xbox má asi 100 oficiálních skinů.
We've created the first ever custom headset with Xbox, and this is a perfect pairing with that controller.
Mně se nejvíc líbil ten cyberpunkový ovladač, který nemám. Místo toho mám asi 10 dalších. Ale ten forzácký je pěkný, jen se mi líbí. Proč zase bílý, ty vole, to budu muset po každém hraní čistit od potu. Ty máš jako barevnej pot.
In every one of our games, we always put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds. But Starfield isn't just a Bethesda Game Studios world, it's a Bethesda Game Studios galaxy. So why go this big with Starfield? Because we want to give you freedom on a galactic level. The freedom to experience both the exciting planets and the quiet ones. Scanning a planet before you land is a great way to get a sneak peek at the available resources you can use for crafting, building, and customizing.
I think what's cool about this whole system that we generate the planet itself as a procedural content, but the handcrafted content itself comes as the player explore. Our system builds the planet as the player approaches it. We stitch together a block of terrain. After that, we have the system that adds interesting locations for the player to explore, creatures to encounter, ore and plants to pick up. It allows us to add that touch of environmental storytelling that Bethesda is known for.
Bych dal 24, až to vyjde.
Aggressive creatures have been disrupting our experiments. Their habitat isn't far from here. If you could take care of them for us, we would be in your debt.
So even if your friends were to visit the same planet that you had, you would have a different story to tell.
Auto aim. To nevěřím, že míří sám. Čule prostě 1911 ve vesmíru.
It's completely up to you how you want to interact with each planet. Whether you want to explore and see what you can find, harvest resources and be on your way, or simply take in the views. With the help of your scanner, you'll chart the uncharted and discover exotic wildlife.
If you have the skills, you can even figure out that certain creatures and plants, you can build an outpost and produce resources from those plants and animals. You can get experience and rewards for fully surveying planets and fully surveying a whole system.
To ne, odměna za to, že doslova uskenuješ celou planetu.
When we were concepting these creatures, we really wanted to think of them as natural to the environment. We didn't want alien monsters, we wanted native wildlife. Something you've never seen before.
When it comes to our exteriors, when the sun moves, all that light is calculated in real time through the atmosphere. Our biggest goal for lighting with Starfield was to make the game feel more filmic, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Jako ráno vratají. Já už se nemůžu dočkat, až vyjde opravdová recenze na tuhle hru. Ne 6. září, ale až tak 6. prosince. Objeví se na facebookovém profilu jménem Daniel Vávra. Bude tam napsáno: tak jsem konečně dohrál Starfield. Zde je 100 důvodů, který mě na tom, zde je 100 věcí, co mě na tom serou. A už pojede.
After some exploring, you can find a spot to set up a base camp. Outposts can be built almost anywhere on any planet. And the habitat modules come in all shapes and sizes, filling all different purposes. You can even live in them. Assign crew and companions to work at your outposts for added bonuses and set up extractors to harvest resources while you're away.
Something cool we have this time is we have a new fly cam where you can toggle between on-foot building, or you can now use a top-down isometric camera, which helps plan out larger parts of the outpost and placing those larger halves. So that way you can really plan your structures and what the overall feel of your outpost is. And then when you're on your feet, you can really decorate and fine-tune things much easier.
Bude na to i čeština, to je otázka. Ne, pojďme se zeptat Rudy. Když máš žehlící prkno a mobil, tak je to jasný.
Add crafting and research stations in your outpost to utilize any resources you find or already have.
To ta hraje v Game Passu. Běžně tu hru můžeš hrát za 2 eura, protože to jsou klíče všude na ten exclusive Game Pass.
Larger magazines, a selection of grips and barrels. Different ammunition like explosive rounds.
Jako ještě furt mi tam něco chybí. Mě tam chybí, že ta hra mě sama neudělá a nevyluxuje mi doma. Ještě furt prostě jako doufám, že bude něco extra.
You can also choose to go hands-on with melee weapons.
Kámo, ta pistole s klučem vypadala fucking smooth.
What's realistic, what's sim, and what's Hollywood. And I think we sort of err on the side of like, what's fun for the player.
No Man's Sky. Já to tam jako nevidím, to No Man's Sky. Ta stylizace mě přijde extrémně odlišná, i ta barevná paleta, ale je to hra ve vesmíru, takže to je No Man's Sky, jako tomu rozumím.
It just feels great.
We probably have more mods and more weapons in this game than I want to say any other game we've done before. There's a lot of variety.
Upgraded gear is just one of the many factors to pay attention to when engaging in combat. You may need to switch things up based on your environment. Gravity is different for each planet, and boost packs are excellent for getting around. And for giving you an edge in combat. Sometimes you'll even feel like you're flying.
Co ti jebe, ale ta puška.
Zero-gravity environments pose a different challenge. Firing a ballistic weapon in zero-G will actually push you backwards. Energy weapons, on the other hand, offer a more stable shooting experience.
We also have mag weapons. These are high-powered electromagnetic induction ballistic arrays. Each barrel has its own targeting laser and can dish out some serious damage. Whether you want to get up close and personal with your own 2 fists, Or you like more compact weapons like pistols and submachine guns. Or maybe you prefer something bigger. Starfield's got you covered.
Já pečka na ten nemá, kam asi mohli odpustit. Ne! Dvojí RPG hře, která je doslova od tvůrců Falloutu, kde všichni měli health bary, má health bary. Tak to ne! Kolik zbraní tam ještě je? We need guns. Lots of guns. Nice, bary 100% pohou vypnout. V drtivé většině her, kde jsou, tak jdou vypnout. Kámo, oni mají furt další věci, které budou ukazovat.
Thanks again for being with us today. We are just so grateful that you've taken the time and spent it here. I know there was probably a lot to take in. There's a lot to the game, even more than we could show here. You know, as we play it, we're always sharing these unique and special moments that only a game like this can bring.
Kámo, ten Todd opravdu prostě roky hibernoval, potom co vydali Fallout 76 a dávali furt jenom datadisky do Elder Scrolls Online. Pak přijde se Starfieldem, vypadá to na píču, tak rok zase jde hibernovat, vrátí se zpátky a ukáže absolutní banger, kde reálně mě ta hra teď extrémně zajímá, těším se na ní. Během hodiny mě zvládnu přesvědčit, že se na to těším jak svině.
I love the creatures,
Jak to
the exploration, every biome.
Jak to udělal?
The word that comes to mind is vast.
I like to use our photo mode to take rockstar photos.
I just love that constant feel of discovery and wow, I can't believe that there's more here.
I'm most excited about our outpost building systems.
My favorite part is every time you step out on a planet, it's a unique experience.
You spend all this time building your ship, and you see it on the landing pad.
These
things are gigantic. It's the kind of thing that you just can't get anywhere else.
There's something about seeing a tower over in the distance and going, I know the gravity's low here. I think I can make that jump.
My favorite part is biomes, spaceships,
audio design,
planets,
the day-night cycle. Those details matter to me. Diplomacy, exploration, freedom, the ending.
Bethesda, obviously.
I love the robots so much.
The incredible amount of worlds we created.
Sniper rifles, come on.
Lever action, rocket launcher, brain
OK, pákovej spouštěč raket, OK, pákovej rocket launcher, OK, to jde už dost!
The thing that I enjoy most about the game is the freedom to be who you want to be.
Slyšel jsem pákovej rocket launcher.
It's what you've come to expect from a Bethesda title, but on a much bigger scale.
Lever action raketomet neexistuje. Neexistoval. Todd ho vymyslel.
On behalf of all of us, we can't wait for you to play Starfield and make your own special moments.
Main engines go. Good luck, Constellation. You are go for launch.
What the fuck? Kámo, co ti jebe? Já mám normálně pocit, kdybych se dělal na starou dobrou E3 před covidem. Takhle se dělá prezentace na hru, co ti jebe? To byla extrémně dobrá prezentace. Premium Edition, soundtrack, artbook, o 5 dní Early Access. Takže to můžeš hrát už 1. září, když máš dražší edice. 6. to vychází ofiko, ale 1. už můžeš hrát v případě, že máš jakoukoliv větší edici. 1. září a to počítáš s odkladem. Jako nevím, no, jako je to 3 měsíce ani ne, do vydání si nemyslím upřímně, že to... To bylo dobrý, příjemná konference, stejně jak minulý rok, bylo to rychlý, bez keců, žádný dementi na stage, pak jako jeli hry a pak Starfield, tak to má kurva vypadat. Ta nová Star Wars od Ubisoftu, minimálně ten CGI trailer byl krásný. Yakuza byla jako vždycky vtipná. Horor na ropný plošině, proč ne? Ta Clockwork steampunková Bioshock hra vypadala vynikajícně. Cyberpunk trailer skvělej. 33 lidí co-op Hades, Flight Simulator 2024 vypadá neskutečně. Payday 3 konečně. Senua, nádherná grafika. Fable byl hnedka na začátku, no. Sorry, že jsem druhou půlku prezentace jsem byl, jako jsem skoro nemluvil. Já jsem chytnul migrénu jak svině. Já jsem přestal vidět na levý oko. Takže jsem šel, vypil jsem litr vody, vzal jsem si prášky a šel jsem se vychcat asi 2krát. Už je to lepší, ale nechci to úplně nechci to přehánět, protože vím, jak to je vždycky, když se to rozjede. Že to vypadá docela dobře. Já nemám migralgin tady, ale myslím, že jsem to přepil. To je, aspoň jsem vám nekecal do showcaseu. Kámo, ale jako fakt dobrý, co ti jebe, ty vole. Jsem nečekal jsem takhle dobrou prezentaci. A už vůbec ne, že když to bude hodina z toho bude Starfield, že to bude vzhlabávná hodina. Velmi příjemný. Jako prvních 5 měsíců tady z toho roku bylo skvělejch, co se gamingu týče. A reálně to vypadá, že i léto, který má taky docela dost her, tak jako prostě ještě pak to září a říjen budou taky absolutně šílený. Bez prdele 2023 má nakročeno k tomu, aby to byl nejlepší videoherní rok od covidu. Možná od roku 2018, což je krej. To mi dělá strašnou radost, jakožto gamerovi.
Seženeš mi sběratelku.